So welcome to Ultimate DIYer. And you may be asking yourself, what is an ultimate DIYer anyway? Most people think of a DIY type thing as something to do with crafts, but DIY is also do-it-yourself in home construction, meaning that you don't want to pay somebody else. You're going to watch a video and you're going to learn how to do it yourself, and you're going to save that money. That's my first target audience, is the DIYer, the guy that wants to do it himself on his own home projects. I do have a second person that I like to target, and that's going to be somebody who wants to be a handyman, because during the day I work as a handyman, and I'd like to, show other guys that it's not that hard to do, that you can make quite a bit of money being a handyman or a handy person. So I do have a membership program, and on that membership program I have 3 basic levels for the DIYer, which you're going to get to help contribute to the channel. You're going to get to see footage that other people don't see bloopers, things like that. You're going to have special recognition and be listed in my end credits. It's very important, and it really helps us out, and I really appreciate those 3 levels. But we also offer a 4th level, which is the diamond level, and that level is going to have a lot to do with the person who wants to become a professional handyman. You may have questions on, where do I get material? How do I advertise? What kind of things should I actually be offering? How do I do it? I mean, there's so many questions. So I'm going to have a special series of videos that are going to be made specifically for that group. And we're going to also have special little conference calls to where we can all get together and talk about how you grow your business. There will be a multitude of different things I'll do on there. I will also go to your social media sites, follow your social media sites and posts, and give you recommendations and comments as well. So there are quite a few benefits in that group. But that all, being put aside, what is it that you can expect to see on the Ultimate DIY channel? On the Ultimate DIY channel, you're going to see everything from basic plumbing, electric, carpentry, cabinet making. We're going to do things like fence building. We're going to do just, floors. Pretty much anything to do with home construction, we're going to try to build videos around that so that you can see it. A lot of those will be based on the actual jobs as I go out and perform them during the day. Now, one thing to keep in mind, guys, is I generally film alone. Probably 98% of the time I am filming 100% alone, and I do not have any help behind the camera, which means I have to do a lot of voiceover. I have to be creative. It is what it is. So when you're watching the videos, you're going to notice probably that I don't have some of the zoom in type things that other guys are going to have that have a dedicated person that are shooting the videos. Now, as the channel grows, I do plan on bringing someone in to help with that, which should make the quality of the videos go up quite a bit. When I first started, we were using the iPhone. We now use a really good commercial grade Sony camera system, which is you can tell the video quality has gone way up from my beginning videos. I'm constantly learning, and I'm learning to edit, so bear with me on those type things. Now, some of the things to look forward to in the future, we also do tool reviews. I do my personal tool reviews, and then I also work with the Toolbox in Louisville, Texas, in his big store, and we go through a lot of the tools that he has. So we have those. I also will be starting a contractor series where we are going to go and interview different contractors, whether he's a roofer, a plumber, electrician, a carpenter, a finish carpenter, concrete guy, you name it. We're going to go through and interview those guys, and we're going to find out what it's like to work in that industry. So if you want to possibly get into those industries as you learn in your handyman field, and say you put a floor down and you say, man, I really like putting that floor down. Wonder what it's like to be a floor guy. Well, we're going to interview those guys, and you're going to learn. But it also is going to help you if you are a consumer and there's a part of the project you don't like doing. First of all, most guys don't like putting their own roof on. Now, I've done it, do it, but I know a lot of guys who don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to interview a roofer. He's going to tell you the ins and outs of running the business, but he's also going to tell you as a homeowner, and you're hiring somebody and buying their services and their roofing expertise. What do you look for? How do you know you got a good roofer? How do you know he's doing a good job? So these are things that we're going to cover in the contractor series. So hopefully, guys, if you're not a subscriber already and you're watching this video for the first time, hopefully you've become a subscriber, you've reached down and you hit that subscribe button, you go ahead and ring the little bell so that you know about upcoming videos as I release them, and leave me a comment or two while you're at it. Let me know what made you decide to go ahead and be an ultimate DIYer if you have the time. I know that's a pain. A lot of guys, they just don't want to mess with it. If you're looking at this on a TV, it's not easy to leave a comment. But if you can leave me one, it really helps the channel and helps me kind of know which way I need to be going. Hit that like button on the videos, guys. I appreciate those. It really helps the channel grow faster. It gets the content pushed out to more people. So I do hope you guys join, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks.